This is the Naked News. This was an old thing that used to be on a long time ago. They'd have very sexy people do the news. I don't know if the website's still available. Okay, what am I going to tell you on the Naked News today? Somebody wanted me to talk about the cabal. But, if you just go to David Wilcock's channel or Corey Good's channel, go to YouTube and just listen for a little while, it gets very, very complicated trying to figure out everything they've got going on. And, David Wilcock's got books and books, huge, thick books like this. And then David Icke is another one that's got huge, thick books. Some people call it conspiracy theory. But the simple fact is someone has got to try and explain the massive corruption of corporations and governments on planet Earth. I mean, they're not clean. So there has to be explanatory notes, and it's just an unbelievably great amount of information. I did see some small one-page diagram. It's really just the surface. Okay, I'll just give you the brief. Many years ago, when I saw someone who channeled the ascended master, Sananda. Sananda came through and gave us a very, well, it wasn't short. I'm not going to do the whole thing verbatim, but he said, we are living in harvest time. Harvest time is when you become, he said, you achieve mastery. He went on and talked about mastery and a little bit here and there. But he said, harvest time is now. And he was all about getting us to go within to get our own answers, and not go to wizards or newspapers or any other source, but going within for your own information. He said in harvest time, the dark ones are known as the Illuminati. He kind of said it like that, Illuminati. And he said, don't worry about the Illuminati. It's not your job to worry about them. Your job is to focus on mastery and going within to get your own answers, not looking it up on Google, not looking it up on Google, not looking it up on Google. And he didn't talk anything about playing video games for recreation. He did suggest getting body work done, in other words, going for massage. He did like spiritual books. The one that he gave us was Elizabeth Haysh, and the book is called Initiation. It's about Elizabeth Haysh remembering her past lives, being a person who was an initiate in the, let's just say in ancient Egypt, and she knew all kinds of stuff about yoga. Initiation. And the other book that he liked to refer to was Joseph Whitfield. I had it here sometime last week. The Treasure of El Dorado. This book is a lot like Peaceful Warrior by Dan Millman. But there are curiosities that you can examine. But that's it. It's harvest time. So it's time for you to pull up your socks and get to work on getting your answers within. This is the Naked News, and I'm terribly sorry. I'm an old man pretending.